NATO front. This has been one of Trump's themes long before he even came into office many years ago, saying that America was being treated unfairly because it takes the burden of supporting NATO, and he's always insisted that other countries should be doing a lot more. And as he rightly said in that excerpt you just heard, it was him who forced really these countries to increase their spending, the percentage spending of GDP on defence above the 2% mark, towards 2.5%, but he now wants to double that to 5%. That's going to be very, very tricky for most, if not all, of these nations, and so we'll have to wait and see if Trump does threaten consequences if they don't raise to somewhere near 5%, or at least present a plan to do so. I mean, the UK, for example, is talking about getting up to 3%, but within 10 years, perhaps. So huge challenges for all these nations under the NATO umbrella with the return of Trump. But this was just one part of an extraordinary news conference, as Trump's news conferences often are, one in which he even refused to rule out military action to retake the Panama Canal and to take Greenland under US control. So often with Trump, you can never be quite sure how much of it is serious and how much of it he just says to provoke. But certainly on the NATO side of things, I think he is certainly serious in his intentions.